The ex-killer of Zimbabwe, Samson Kanderai, he quoted the Bible in court. He said God told him to do it, but the God he worshipped was the ex. His name was Samson Kanderai, and he didn't use a gun. He didn't use a knife. He used an axe. It started small, or so the police thought. His first known axe attack came during a robbery. He got caught. He got sentenced to 3 years. 3 years for what would become the opening act of Zimbabwe's most horrifying killing spree. But here is where it gets dark. While locked up, Kanderai tried to kill a fellow inmate with an axe inside prison. 6 more years were added to his sentence. The man couldn't stop. Even behind bars, he couldn't stop. In 1980, Zimbabwe is born. A new nation, celebrations in the street, amnesty declared for thousands of prisoners. As the country embraces independence, Samson Kanderai walks free. And within days, the bodies start dropping. The moment he was freed, under the general amnesty that marked Zimbabwe's march toward independence, the bloodthirsty Kanderai immediately returned to his murderous ways. He was smarter this time, more calculated, more savage. In a later confession, he admitted he deliberately staged some of the killings to mislead police into believing the slayings were politically motivated. Think about that. A serial killer using a civil war as a cover. Zimbabwe was bleeding from liberation, and Kanderai was bleeding even more. Nothing could prepare anyone for what he did next. In a single night, Samson Kanderai entered a Salisbury park and brutally attacked, mutilated 8 women at once. 8 women, one night, one ex. The park that families had walked through in the daylight became a crime scene so horrific. The details were buried for years. Police were overwhelmed. Communities were paralyzed with fear. Nobody knew who was doing this. Nobody knew why. Nobody knew when he would strike again. Because he always struck again. Now, here's the part that will make your skin crawl. Kanderai claimed to be a born-again Christian. In court, he occasionally quoted the